Let's see. We'll go over a couple other basic concepts. We got I guess I think Missy wanted me to go over probable cause, reasonable suspicion. You heard those terms before? Okay. Big difference is one allows us to actually more meaningfully, you know, interact with a potential suspect um, within the rights of the law, including up to searching them, whether they like it or not. And that's when you actually have probable cause, and that's the legalese around it is kind of confusing. I don't know. The lawyer quoted it, I think, one time as specific and articulable facts supporting suspicion of criminal activity. And that implies either something physical or something tangible enough, even regarding circumstantial evidence, that would pretty much nearly guarantee that some sort of criminal situation is likely going on. And like any reasonable person would assume that. An example off the top would be if you get a report of let's something that we see a lot, someone doing some grave digging, and let's say it's the church right outside of town here on the way out north of here, and you respond to that as quickly as you can. As you ride up, you see someone um, hiding in the bushes, right in the grave site area, right inside the perimeter, right next to the grave sites. That would be pretty much probable cause to, that's definitely probable cause because they're in the area that was just reported that a crime was happening, and they are hiding, which is also suspicious. Now they will try to deflect. They'll say things like, "Well, I heard a rider coming up, and I got nervous. I thought someone might be coming to rob me." And they're like, "Well, then just let me give you a quick search, and then if there's nothing illegal on you, you can be on your way." And if they push back, most of them, most citizens don't really understand the difference, and they'll mostly comply. If they try to push back and say you're violating the rights, you just politely say, "No, I have probable cause to believe that you're under potentially doing criminal acts, and the only way you're going to be able to prove otherwise is to allow me to both detain and search you, which I'm going to do now because you're being detained, whether you like it or not." Because this is, you'll have to quote the legalese to them beyond that. Tell them that you have probable cause to believe they're involved in a crime, and you explain what crime, and you search them. Now, reasonable suspicion is a little trickier. That's the one, let's say you ride up and there's no one in the perimeter of the actual church grounds, but you see someone about, let's say, 300 meters away running north away from the area. That would be cause to stop and detain and question them under reasonable suspicion, but you can't actually just go ahead and run into their pockets and put cuffs on them and start searching them. It doesn't breach into probable cause with, at least in my opinion, most legal opinion would say that wouldn't breach into it. So what you do is under reasonable suspicion, you can legally detain someone, pretty much for almost indefinitely, but usually we're polite about this, of course, for obvious reasons. And you will ask them questions. But the way you would get them to potentially comply to something like a search, that involves something my uncle used to teach me in retail. That's salesmanship. So one of the keys to that is asking closed-ended questions. So the way you would word that potentially is, let's say you walk up to this gentleman and you say, "Sir, we just had a report of a crime over here at the churchyard, and I see you were kind of running away from that area. Do you mind if I just search you real quick? Or actually, that's an open-ended question. You would say, so I need you to, you wouldn't mind me searching you, would you? To it's basically you want to imply that they want to do it. So you don't want to ask it as a yes/no question. You want to basically word it the way closed in the question. Let me figure out a better way to word this. You would the best way to word that would be, assuming they're like, "Oh no, I was just running away. I'm heading into Strawberry, whatever. I didn't know anyone was over there." Well, we had a report, sir, and you know, the best way to clear your name is to, let me search you because you have no reason to, if you have nothing to hide, you have no reason to fear me searching you, correct? And, at that point, they'll usually agree. If if you just word it correctly and you're nice with people, a lot of times they'll go ahead and commit to a search when they didn't even when they have contraband on them, because a lot of times, they just will try to be, nice about it. They want to be. That's essentially the best way to kind of handle those. I'll try to think of better specific examples. I think there might even be one in the training manual. I'll look up here in a second. I got to take a quick potty break over here at the outhouse. But that's the general gist on those two. The probable cause one is usually you have pretty much ironclad evidence. Reasonable suspicion is just people. being in and around, acting suspicious in an area where a crime or something known criminal activity happens. Um, like for finding swamp herb and then people near the swamp herb grow area. That'd be another example kind of thing. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back here. If you have any questions, just let me know or save them up. My coat back on while I fucking go to the bathroom here. Oh, Lily's coming. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oh, as far as the doctor stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Lily's pretty good about that. Most of the doctors understand and good. We do need to make sure we do hit that point with our deputies because apparently that's been a complaint issue. I heard about that recently. That's frustrating that we're getting anything like that at all. Is what it is though. Document real quick. Yeah. The other one I'm looking for. Why is that all the way down there? I'm gonna have him read that one too. I'm gonna read it off to him. I'll read the legalese off to him. Give him the layman version. Uh, need to figure out some food here soon. I do need to take a break here in a little bit, guys. Oh goodness, I missed my morning shift, but I can't fucking just go all day. Need to actually do laundry and a couple other things. Look at this cool ass fucking shirt though. That's baller. December 4th. Okay, that's the car appointment. All right, guys, give me a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll have to talk to Lily about that in character, but OOC, how bad has it been? Has it really been that bad in your experience so far? Was that you the other day? Was that you yesterday running around with Gene? You and Gene still an item? Wait a minute. I'm so confused. I don't know anything. Okay, awesome. You guys were fucking matching outfits yesterday. That was way too fucking cute. You gotta give Gene props for fucking doing that. That's badass. That's husband points right there. Come back.